funny, in this episode, we are back in action. It's brought to you by Phillips Law. If you've never heard of them, they've won $1 billion plus, won for their clients, and they're trusted and recommended since 1993. Over 1,800 plus Google reviews. Official partners, the Arizona Cardinals. You need Phillips. An official call line, 602-388-1669. They have an attorney available exclusively for our audience, family, and friends for any legal advice they may need, free of charge. You need Phillips. And we are back in action this morning. And don't mind my glasses here. These are glasses. These lights here blast you in the eyes, so when we're wearing glasses, we don't need to hear.
Don't mind me on my phone either.
We don't need to hear your lip about
because
it.
I'm just tagging my bud Tim on Snapchat. He's almost at 50,000. You're at 49. I saw the other day. 49,000, buddy. Incredible.
Yeah. There's this new app I was reading in the Tim Ferriss book. It's called Free Time app.
Free time app?
And literally you just block out the apps you want to block out for the number of hours, and you cannot get on them.
Well, you can't get on them if you delete them off your phone either. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that is weird.
I did that.
You got two phones though.
I haven't checked Insta or Twitter on that phone once. And I deleted off my main phone. I don't even have my other phone with me.
Because what's your reasoning for the Insta just not being on there?
It's just a distraction, and it's not a judgmental thing to anyone that does it. It's literally just every camp I dial it in a little bit more. What can I do a little bit more of this camp? Mm-hmm. Be on my phone less. Be on Insta and Twitter less. And because I'm on Snapchat still a good amount.
How many people do you follow on Twitter?
I don't know. But if I get on Twitter, it's not because I'm looking to fucking learn. It's looking to cause chaos. But it's not. It's been really, really fucking nice. It's weird. I was laying in bed last night thinking, I'm like, if I deleted Snapchat off my phone, I would have no sense of being in the world. Like without Instagram and Twitter, I feel like this sense of almost relief. Like, I don't know what's going on, and it feels good. Right now, so far, I don't really have an idea. Maybe after the fight, I'll get it back on my phone, but maybe not, because I have been liking it. I definitely feel a little bit more.
And then for Instagram, do you have scheduled posts, or you just how you go about that?
Everything's on Sono's phone, so if I need to make posts and stories and stuff, which I do have to do, certain amount of stuff per month, we make sure we get that done. But I just been doing it on Sono's phone. I've been teaching him everything I know about, like how to make posts and tags and links and doing all that, because it'll be nice delegating. I think that's how you use it. We're delegating my time or whatever and making it to where I don't have to do a lot of stuff that I don't want to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's been nice. Someone's been doing a good job working for me.
Seems like he has been doing a good job.
But his boo gets home today. Oh. And he's Mr. for over a month, so I'm wondering if he's going to slack a bit.
Mm-hmm. Fucking rolling tomorrow with pink eye.
Oh my God, I know. Why would he have pink eye?
Eating too much butt.
Like Scoobs, what are we gonna do?
I
don't know, Raggy.
You like that cartoon?
Yeah.
You really?
You just got into Hannah Montana, didn't you? Recently?
We went out to Sean's last night. We had me, Sono, Schmitty, Sean. We brought out a couple pounds of elk from my father, Bugsy. Made some smash burgers, and they turned out phenomenal with some nice American cheese on top.
Incredible.
And then he's got that 4 acres out there, bunch of mature trees. Right behind his house, there's 5 acres for sale. And it's nice that those people aren't in a hurry to sell it.
Nope. It's probably going to be,
I just feel like that's just kind of meant to be that 5 acres. And then our old neighbor Kent said there were some coyotes, a herd of them, fucking around with your chickens. Mariah said once they find out where those chickens are, they're going to be.
I've ran off coyotes multiple times there. I haven't lost one chicken. I lost one chicken to the heat in the summer. I've lost a few chickens, but I found them. So no coyotes or hawks or owls have gotten my chickens so far.
Have you seen? When you've looked out there, they were pretty close to the
coyote. Was a damn near about to jump the fence. I ran out there butt naked, fucking helicoptering with my wiener. I fucking blew that fucker back. Dead ass. Someone told me after I beat Chito to helicopter the fans.
Yeah, so you got that 5 acres back there, and it's like You better get a gun, a 22 gun.
Oh, I got fucking multiple guns, but I got a couple ARs.
I mean, is it illegal?
Bazookas.
I'm fucking dumb. Is it illegal if those coyotes are coming in your yard and you shoot and kill one?
I mean, I don't think my neighbors would like that. If I missed.
No, it's a 22.
Let me shoot you in the head with a 22.
No, a coyote who's trying to kill your livestock.
The thing about the coyotes is, you scare them, they dip.
Is it? Yeah, until they're there. I mean, they dip and they know
Kent
where
was
that.
saying that neighbors that used to live in my house stood on top of that balcony and shoot at them.
Oh, really? That's what he was talking about yesterday.
But how sick is that one compound? 5 houses on there, all brothers live on that compound. We've been talking about that for years. Like that's our end goal is to have a compound. Everyone has their own acres, own house, all on one property.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fucking legendary, man. My warehouse shit, they're gonna be up. It'll be up.
Yeah. Let's say
February. That's so annoying. First said December, then they said mid-January. Now they're saying February. It's like, good God.
I swear there was a point you said August. Was there not?
Well, I didn't start getting until like late October, so it could have been August. No, you were making fun and saying, "Oh, it's gonna be done next August."
Oh, okay, that's right.
We're 8 weeks out, 7 weeks out, 6 days. Who's counting? I'm gonna fuck Chito up in Miami, March 9th. You're not gonna want to miss it, boys. I'm telling you. I'm feeling good. This far out and feeling this fucking good. Dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, you see it in that pic you posted. You're looking just fucking big, like you're turning into a man finally.
I swear I just hit late, bro. Because I was like 24, 25, and people were like, there's 18-year-olds like starting to get their man body, and I'm just like still like,
barely little hair on your pits.
No, I got pitty hair, but don't worry about that.
Jay, when'd you get hair in your pits? What age?
He's Mexican, 4 or 5.
I don't even remember for real.
Full bush, 5th grade?
I don't remember.
I just
probably like middle school.
I was embarrassed. I'm like, because my pit hair is blonde. I'm like, I didn't get pit hair for a minute.
Did anybody teach you guys how to shave?
Like someone taught me yesterday.
Did you really?
A couple days ago.
I was in my room. I mean, 8th grade, 9th grade. There wasn't even any hair, and I just shave it every day.
Just hoping it would grow, or just
you wanted a beard that bad?
I mean, I just did it. Wanted a beard. I'm like, God, that'll just make me look cool.
Yeah, ever since I got a beard, I noticed my Rizz went up hella.
Did it really?
Hella. You saw me the other day at the frozen yogurt shop.
Yeah. That bitch knew who you were.
She wanted to pick for her brother.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Rizz.
Yeah. So
I suck at talking to girls.
You used to not be as bad.
I think I have some kind of, the more popular I get, more famous, I get more, it's like this social anxiety a little bit. I think maybe that plays a little role.
Yeah.
Or it's because
like awkward.
I don't know. It's like, I don't even,
Like, what do you say?
I don't even really like going into Sprout sometimes. But it's like,
why?
I don't know if it's because I have a bunch of shit on my face.
Could be that.
No, I don't know. Sometimes it's just, I don't know. I think it's just because sometimes my pants aren't like that cool.
So it's usually if you clearly see a girl who doesn't recognize you, and you feel like if you go talk to her, she's gonna look at you and look at your face and judge you.
No, I actually 100% forget I have a bunch of shit on my face until a kid says, "What's wrong with your face?" That's usually when I'm like, "Oh God." No, I don't even think about my tattoos. Just in general, Rizz and chicks, I just never. I don't know. It's hard, man. It's hard. If they know who I am, though, it's easy.
Yeah.
You want to see my highlights? Me and
No,
Jay
I feel like you're
highlights
good,
of
bro.
it.
Like you just talk.
Yeah,
Humor's
it's
the
good
best.
if
Humor's
it's in
the
a
best.
group and like there's a girl and I can make her giggle and stuff. But going up to a girl at like a store, or that's hard.
It's a skill.
That's where you're good at getting rejected.
I
think you're like 0-12, but it's
Yeah,
impressive.
Tim's good
I
at
just get used to getting rejected. It's okay. I'd rather say something and work that muscle than just be a fucking little pussy.
You saw me tell that one Asian girl she was cute when we were leaving that one place. I scattled out of there pretty quick.
Yeah, he came up behind her. You're really cute. And
I didn't come up behind her. She was looking this way, and I went, "Hey, you're cute."
No, that's Tim Rizz. Hey, you're really pretty, and then she walks
leave?
away.
Yeah, you literally did it 5 seconds.
just leave him with a little compliment.
Just leave him a little moist.
Plant the seed.
Yeah.
You never see him again.
I know. Or
Unless they find me somehow.
Or add you on Snapchat, Timwelchmt.
Uh-huh.
Or Timmy's Boys.
Hey.
Okay.
You got a burger one?
Those burgers last night were incredible, though. Holy shit. How fun is that golf cart? Taking a couple puffs on that vaporizer and cruising that golf cart around.
It's like
So
out there,
nice out there.
just so different than the big city. It's like you're away from the big city. I forget about it because I'm like my little plot there, it's not on a busy road.
No.
It's an acre in town. But still, it's out there. It's black. It's pitch black.
Yeah.
It's so fucking quiet. I like your place because every single person that goes down that road, you have a camera. I mean, everything's
very private.
So
Jay,
private.
I was asking Jay because he moved out into the new rental and he's living out in Waddell. I bet that's fucking weird. Like instead of driving that way, driving out that way.
Waddell's a little different, isn't it?
It's
You haven't really
bro.
cruised around there much, have you? Did you cruise around with Suga at all?
No, we'll take the golf cart and go check out a bunch of properties. There's so many. There's this crazy barn that it's fucking so sweet out there.
I guess Buckeye's having a little council meeting to make the fireworks illegal out there because it's like.
For the animals.
How many animals die every year because people are lighting off their stupid fucking fireworks?
Why would the animals die?
Yeah,
they get so scared.
They go,
they die?
Yeah, well, they get anxiety
attack?
and then they run away.
Oh, okay.
And then they get fucking smoked by cars.
Well,
But it's like
the
it should.
cars.
I
Let's
mean,
ban the cars, not the fireworks.
For real.
you need to ban the fucking fireworks.
I agree. Fireworks are fucking stupid.
I don't know why it's just okay. I mean, littering's not okay. You see the sky after 4th of July and it's so disgusting.
Yeah.
But
I'm down to I'll attend that
Tim
event.
for president.
I'm gonna attend that. When is that?
When is that? That's the.
Yeah, go vlog it. You guys going to the council?
Sean O'Malley. Did you see Jelly Roll's testimony or whatever?
I seen it. I didn't.
Yeah.
I just, that guy's so good. Did he write that? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Like, god damn, I don't even know what he's talking about. That shit had me crying. I'm like, yeah.
Wait, what was it about?
I literally don't know.
Some fentanyl shit,
Yeah, fentanyl.
right?
Maybe you want to do some. Huh.
Okay. Someone had asked what was a typical day
Thank
for you
you,
guys in
babe.
high school?
The best.
Thanks, babe.
Typical day for me. I'd wake up, go to my dad's pants.
Pants. What do
Shut
you
up,
mean?
bitch. Well,
Clip it.
he would go to take off his when he got home from work, go in one room, and he'd leave his pants in there, and I'd always know he'd have some fucking change in there, and sometimes it'd be 8 quarters, sometimes it'd be 6 quarters.
So you used to steal from him?
He knows I was stealing from him, and I would be
Stealing then?
like sometimes there'd be
Borrow?
You get like 25, 50 cents.
no, I'd get
Like
sometimes
$1?
$2, sometimes $2.50, and back then $2.50 is buying you 3 things at Taco Bell.
Well,
and
my
that's
mom
lunch
used to leave out 2 $1 bills for my dad for lunch every day.
for your dad too.
I'm serious.
$2 $1?
She would leave $2 for lunch.
Why?
That's his. What he got?
Wait, how much money was that back then?
2 McChickens.
Really?
Probably. I don't know what the fuck he did with it.
So at that point, I mean, there was complete control with finances. With
Here, let's get back to
yeah,
yours.
okay. So, and then I'd wake up, get my quarters, I'd get probably a beefy. I mean, go to school. I mean, for breakfast, there wasn't shit ever. I'd go
fast.
to school sometimes, get a breakfast,
Hella
and
healthy.
walk to school. Sometimes take the bus. What grade we talking?
Just high school.
Just high school, like
Oh, yeah,
freshman,
high school.
sophomore.
I could
junior.
walk to my high school, so that was nice, and go to classes. Rizz, not learn shit.
Did you always have the same Rizz? Like, hey, you're really pretty, and you just walk away?
No, I was just
Did you
high
ever have-
school. I was
Did you have
fucking
a-
hot.
Yeah. Did you have a girlfriend in high school that you
Right.
would hang out with like before class and walk her to her class and shit?
No,
Loser. I did.
well, I was dating a senior. I wasn't in a fucking home like you, but I mean, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong
I was in high school. I was in a normal ass high school freshman year, bud. I'd get dropped off. My neighbors, Dylan and Darren, were my best friends. Their mom would drive us. Or no, they would drive to school because they had a truck. They won the lottery.
Did they actually?
Yeah, they won 1.1 million or whatever. So they had like a nice vehicle. So we'd drive to school, get there a little early. I'd hang out with one of my girlfriends at the heater. Yeah, I had multiple.
Did they actually win the lottery?
Yeah.
Probably won like 100K or something.
No, 1.1 million, 1.2.
What?
They won the lottery,
What?
moved out by our house, and then I met them, and I was like, yeah, they're cool as fuck. Lori, did you meet Lori when she was down here? She's recently came down here. She's my mom's friend, but this was a long time, obviously, a long time ago. But we go to school and be macking out with my girl at the heater.
What's a heater? Like
Like a heater, because it's
Buy
cold in
a
Montana.
heater?
Speaking of Montana, it's -4. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's get over to that. But yeah, make out with my girl for a little bit. Go to first period. Second period was math class. 100% fell asleep every day in math class. I was taking this Concerta every morning because I had ADHD, and the side effects were drowsy and sleepy. So I would take this in the morning after my Pop-Tarts. And I would go to school. First period, I don't remember what first period was, but second period was math. Boom, had a pillow, grabbed that on my backpack, fucking
You were on pills that
Concerta.
Damn. And then
not for like a super long time. I quit taking it, but I would fall asleep, and I actually learned, like, I think it was when I was here, someone said something about the side effects of Concerta or whatever the fuck it was called, and it's like drowsy and sleepy. But I'd always get in trouble for falling asleep. But these pills,
teacher would allow it, or
well, they gave. I mean, gave up after a while.
Let that fucking little tard.
I got a 0% in math. 0%. I didn't do anything. I went for the most part.
Damn.
But so that was a little typical day. I would go home. What did I do freshman year? Freshman year, I played basketball. Sophomore year is when I don't remember. That shit all a blur, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd go to fucking wrestling, just get my ass whooped for 2 hours, go home, fucking be pissed off, eat some ramen noodles.
I was getting hella hoes in high school, though.
Were you really?
What about you?
I actually was.
Me too. I was like, that was the prime I hated. It was my prime.
I know, and then I see pics of myself in high school. I'm like, damn, how did I do it?
I think the same thing.
Send me some pics so I can put it up right here.
Oh God, okay. I think the same thing. I will. But I made bitches laugh.
I made bitches squirt.
I made bitches cry. Jokes.
No. None of that.
Yeah. So negative 40, 50, negative 60 degrees in Montana right now. My dad, I was just talking to him on the phone. He's like, I seen a homeless guy outside the other day. I'm like, they're gonna die. He said all the fucking God's love, all the fucking shelters are just packed.
God, I would just love to be able to have homeless. My brother or just an extra little spot, 2 acres, and then I have a little barn dominium with a little apartment above it, just where I can get out of the fucking cold. It's like, dude, negative 30, negative 40, you sit in there, you sit in the house.
Meditate.
Scroll TikTok.
Puzzles.
Be pissed off.
Do a puzzle.
But Mariah was making me a nice one of her mochas this morning, and Sean made me one of his AeroPresses, and it was surprisingly good for guessing the water temp. Guessing
I
the
do
grinds.
It every day.
Guessing the grinds.
I make the same coffee every day.
Intuition, yeah.
It's gut.
And
it was a fucking 10. That one I made was a 10. I don't care what anyone says, and then you say, oh, what can I say? It's watery.
No. I mean, it was made-up very thing. Good. Like it was. If you like milk and honey, you'll love that coffee,
bro. That shit on your face. We have a video where you go, "Wow."
I was making you feel good.
Schmitty, what did Schmitty say? 9.5.
He said it was better than Hava House.
Schmitty drinks Folgers.
Yeah, but
and he's like, "This is fire."
When you taste a yummy coffee, it's all organic, it's fucking quality. Can't say that it's not. Mm-hmm. It was just a 10 perfect cup. I don't even know if I could recreate how perfect that one was.
That's the issue, the inconsistency with the guessing.
No. I could make a 9.3, but that was a 10.
It was good.
It was great.
It was good. But the AeroPress, I mean, if you're looking for a cheap machine, that is a cheap machine. You've been using that thing for years.
Mm-hmm. Got it dialed in. Sonos told me about 30 times now. I'm going to get one of those and start doing that. Mm-hmm. I think 31 yesterday was the 31st time he told me that.
He brought it up to me too. He's like, I'm going to get it AeroPress.
I know. It's like, the first step is getting one.
So you and old Swag, and Sonoman in the house
Jx,
now, out in Waddell.
Yeah, Swag hasn't moved in yet. But he just came for a meeting with me and Sonoman. He just made a little list of what we should get for the kitchen and shit.
They sent me a picture. It was a Miller Lite and fucking Swag's vape pen on the counter.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
They got a sick couch, though.
Yeah, we have nothing.
And nice TV.
We have nothing in the living room.
Don't you have an extra couch?
Yeah, it's at my mom's, and I'm kind of scared to ask if I can have it back.
Is she using it?
No, I don't know. I honestly don't know. She grabbed it from the Jobin house, let it sit outside for 3 weeks because she said it smelled so bad like weed.
Really?
Which it might have, because Schmitty fucking
hotboxing it
all day. Mm-hmm. But, so I don't know if she put it inside or if it's just in the garage. Remind me after this pod, because if it's not, we can take my truck and go grab that shit, load it up, and bring it over today.
A little somewhere to sit.
Yeah, $500 you could have it.
Yeah, we got a couple forks, couple cups.
That's all you need.
It's just a boy's crib.
Yeah.
What was that? I don't know.
He's too good for that shit.
Yeah, low-key.
Dude, I was thinking last night, I'm like, God, just high as shit. Because I haven't smoked 7 days. And I got to smoke a little weed yesterday. And I'm like, God, life is good.
You smoked at my house for the first time?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then I was like, what if this same Achilles injury would have happened in 1900 or 19?
Just before the Achilles surgery started?
What the fuck would have happened?
You'd be on a wheelchair? In a wheelchair?
I have no idea.
You could Google, what they do before. I mean, I wonder if they even had Achilles tears back then. Jokes. I'm kidding. What? Fuck. Marcus and Mario, holy shit. They look good. Marcus goes out there and kickboxes against this really good kickboxer. UFC, I'm talking here, fellas. Marcus McGhee. Big fight for him. Oops. Marcus McGhee, big fight, fighting this good kickboxer coming over from Bellator, I think. Goes out there and beats him at his own fucking game. Brutalizes him in the first round. Could have finished him. Decided, you know what, I'm going to whoop him some more. Goes out there in the second round, beats the hell out of him. The ref stops him, saves that dude's life. Marcus McGhee, the fucking warrior. I hope he got 50 G's.
Jay, you remember, this wasn't long ago. What? Not even 6 months ago?
What?
Marcus was like, I feel like we're talking about like you're going to get in the UFC. Your skills are so high level. And now he's on a 3-fight win streak with 3 finishes. And these fights, I mean, that guy made that a little bit competitive. But still, like after the first round, it wasn't really competitive. Marcus was
took over,
piecing him the fuck up. He stands southpaw, he stands orthodox, and he has such good balance both ways. Hits hard, can wrestle good. He's so tricky, explosive, and a very springy kid.
Oh god! And just has it up here. Some people just know how to fucking fight. That's something you just can't. I feel like can't teach. Some people, it's a sport. You can learn it. You can do this, but some people just have it in them. They know how to fight. Bro, Marcus knows how to fight.
Making it happen when there's fucking a lot of money and a lot of pressure on the line. Everyone can't do that. Some people just got it, and he's definitely one of those that got it.
Marcus, good shit. Then we move up to Mario. Big fight for Mario versus Ricky Simone. Ricky's fucking hell of a competitor, really good everywhere. Choked out Merab. Very, very dangerous. He's coming off his loss to Song Yadong, but I think he was ranked 13. Mario goes out there and breaks him. Broke him. Because it was competitive. It was still a competitive fight. But towards the end, Mario started taking over. Beautiful boxing. Did such a good job wrestling defensively and would sit and fucking trade and counter hard. God, that was a sick performance. I hope both those guys got 50 G's. If not, send them 50 G's.
All right, I'm sending some Bitcoin.
NFTs. But yeah, Marcus and Mario.
I'll send some of my NFTs.
Mario fucking getting the job done. God,
people don't understand. I mean, he's been grinding for a long ass time.
We moved to the MMA lab when we were both 19 from different places as amateurs.
Yeah. And
been training. I mean, I don't really train much at the lab anymore, but we trained for 8-9 years together.
Yeah.
It's so sweet to watch.
Yeah, watch it come together like that.
Fuck, he looked sharp, bro.
Looks super sharp.
Yeah, no,
good
they
for
both
him.
look
That's
sharp.
like six wins in a row, I think Bryce Meredith said on his Instagram.
I think 5 was going into the fight. I think 6. Yeah, hopefully he gets a big fight. God damn it, they looked fucking sharp, dude. That shit got me fired up.
I know. I wonder what other bantamweights think. Like, they're like, damn, like, those guys are sparring with each other. All these.
There's so many dangerous guys at the lab. And then Kyler coming up, got a big fight against Pedro. He's going to go out there, look sharp as fuck. I'm going to go out there and piece up Chito. It's like, fuck, we're taking over the bantamweight division.
Yeah, literally.
I'm so curious who they give those guys next. Mario called out Rob Font. That's a sweet fight. God, they should give that fight.
I didn't see that. At the end, he did.
Yeah, you were surfing. I wasn't surfing because I don't have Twitter and it's on my phone, so I was like kind of watching just in the moment, present moment. This is all we got is the moment right now. Like, we don't have any of the past, the future, the past. We're in the moment right now.
Except now, yeah.
Eckhart Tolle.
Except now.
You ever listen to Eckhart Tolle? Dude, that guy
I listened to that meditation twice.
That's one guy, if I saw him, I'd be like, damn.
Did you get a pic with him?
Yeah. Hey, can I get a pic?
For the gram.
I feel like
in the moment.
It'd be fire.
Present as fuck.
It'd actually be a sick photo.
I feel like I talk like him.
Bro.
The pause between all of my words. No, I listened to that meditation you sent me twice, and it's fucking good, dude.
He has, his whole page, he's got all these different ones. I've been doing different ones with his fucking deep shit. Jim Miller calls out Paul Felder and Matt Brown following UFC Vegas 84 win at 170. Huh?
Motherfucker he's been in the UFC for 17 years or some shit, they said. That's older than me.
That's pretty fucking impressive, bro, that his body held up.
Yeah. I remember he was on Rogan too, and he said did he say he had a fuck ton of surgeries or he had none? But one of the two.
Yeah, one of them's crazy. Glover Teixeira said, great knockout. We'll see you soon. That uppercut was nasty.
After
After he dropped him, just smoked him right in his nose.
Oh, God. Johnny Walker is a fucking scary human being. 6'6". If that dude just put it together mentally, just fucking did what would be the champ, I feel like. Like his athletic ability but that Ankalaev was not fucking around. Yep. Tearing up his leg, just looking really sharp. That was a sweet fight too.
Nate Diaz tweets, I was supposed to headline UFC 200, headline UFC 300 would be better. I wonder what the negotiations like with him and his manager and how good they are at negotiating, or if he's just so stubborn. He goes, well,
if he's fighting Masvidal, it's like, I mean, there's nothing really to negotiate. If there already is that thing already pretty official, you said? It's so weird. I don't get these updates and stuff, I'm not in it, you know what I mean? I'm just so in the moment.
Mike Perry pitches a UFC 300 fight with Nate Diaz to Hunter Campbell on the phone. Imagine that.
That would be pretty sweet. I would like that.
Pretty sweet, bro. That would be so sick. I'd be worried though. Like at this point, Mike Perry, he's scary. Yeah, he's fucking scary.
Uncle Chael, he's literally never lied. He's literally never been wrong. He's literally never lost a fight. He said Khabib Nurmagomedov is not just coaching; he is training.
That's what Javi said, but then Javi, whatever.
Yeah, but Chael said it.
So. Chael did say it, so it's probably true. But he also came back, that guy, Javi, and then said, no. Cody Garbrandt versus Deiveson got announced and added to the UFC 300 card. Damn, that's a fucking...
I'm so surprised Cody called for that fight. That shows you how... I mean, it shows you either one, he's really dumb, or shows you two, he's like fucking really... confident and really, mentally still there. That's it's
going to be an exciting fight. Yeah. That one will be.
They're both so quick and fast. But the way Figueiredo sits down on those punches, it's, Cody said I was jealous of him the other day. I was like, holy shit. Is that CTE? It's got to be. Jealous? Pull up his shirt, dog. No, don't. It's embarrassing. I'm kidding. I am low-key really jealous.
Brandon Royval steps in for Amir Babaeasy. Rose Namajunas versus Amanda Ribas.
Ooh, Amanda Ribas. Were you there?
March 23rd.
Yeah.
She won that fight.
I wasn't there.
When she won that fight?
Sean Brady versus Vicente Luque headlines UFC Atlantic City. Sweet fight there. 5 rounds.
I listened to Sean Brady, the whole Joe Rogan pod. Seems like he's pretty dialed in. He's got his mouth tape, nasal breathing, zone 2s, recovery. Seems pretty locked in.
He also was talking about how that Joe Pyfer broke the record of Francis' strongest punch on the measuring machine.
I feel like I'd hit that low-key.
Well, didn't you hit it and beat a bunch of guys?
Beat Woodley. Did I beat DC? No, I think he was. I don't know. That was when that was like shortly after I had surgery on my foot and like was kind of getting back. And I remember I was wearing dress shoes and it was on the set of Fox. And I winged that motherfucker and my foot hurt so bad.
You just grab your foot, fall to your hip onto the TV. Oh my God.
This fucking sparkling's kind of got me. I mean, I know it's just sparkling water and aminos and magnesium and fucking creatine, but
probably your coffee. It's hitting you at the same time here.
I'm just gonna work on head movement drills.
Yeah, I listened to Chito's little interview. It's like
he's confident.
He's confident. He's confident. He's got to be confident. He's got to just brainwash himself.
I've been trying my hardest not to be overconfident, but fuck, it's hard when you're this good. I tweet it. But no, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely trying not to be overconfident. But like I said, man, I'm just gonna go out there and piece this dude up. But ready for war, 100%. You just fucking, especially
the sparring we had fucking Saturday, you're already goddamn ready for war. If the fight was in 2 weeks, you'd be ready to fight him.
Yeah, I'm ready. I mean, yeah, definitely. But you just gotta you look at his fight with Dominic Cruz, he's getting pieced the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Boom. Lands a head kick. Frankie Edgar was getting dominated mostly on the ground, head kicks. Rob Font was piecing him up, and then boom, would get cracked, and then the fight would obviously play it out that way. But he's got to be super, super focused and dialed in for 25 minutes. No mistakes. That's just what it is. But fuck, dude, I'm so fucking dialed.
I know. It's going to be here like that. I'm fucking pumped.
8 weeks, because I remember it was like 12 weeks. I was like, holy shit, 12 weeks seems kind of far. Now it's 8 weeks. I'm like, that was 4 weeks. 4 times 2 is 8. Only 2 more of those.
Yeah, you did learn that.
Yeah. No, I knew that. I didn't learn that. I knew that. I'm born knowing that shit. See, I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm so curious. I mean, I wonder if Ruka got a new gym or what gym he's training at and who he's bringing in to spar. And yeah, I don't know.
Don't really matter. You might as well not even do any of that.
Dricus Duplessis Khamzat title shot after UFC 297 makes absolutely no sense and never considered pressing charges against Sean Strickland. I would even take the blame.
Because he called him on, probably.
Because Khamzat, versus Usman. Yeah, Khamzat's kind of slowed down a little bit compared to when he's like, I want to fight every month. I don't give a fuck.
You seen how sick he got?
Oh, yeah.
I think Sono was showing me. Saying like he was in the hospital, red eyes, puffy face, sick as fuck after that Kamaru fight. And still sick.
Henry Cejudo advises Charles Oliveira to employ a sports psychologist. His composure went out the window against Makhachev. I don't know. I mean,
Henry needs to fucking settle down.
Maybe it did. I just feel like he made a mistake on almost jumping guard when he got the body lock. And then I think just Islam did just such a good job at going to half guard. I don't know if it was much of a composure thing. I think Henry might have lost a little composure against Aljo. Well, getting taken down.
Yeah, he shouldn't have got taken down. There's just a loss in composure there. And then if he needs to work on any of the defense, that invite is out. If he wants to work on some wrestling stuff, I can show him whatever we know.
Yeah, I think that'd be good for that. Chael Sonnen pushes back on rumored Nate Diaz versus Masvidal boxing match. Amongst the worst ideas I have ever heard. And he was posted on YouTube saying, how many people would buy a pay-per-view of them boxing?
You know what's impressive is Jake Paul promoting fights. Because if that really was Jake versus either of those two, Jake could promote the fuck out of it in his own way and to his own people, and it could be pretty successful. Nate and Jorge, I don't know. The UFC's so good at promoting fights, but if Nate and Masvidal are doing their own promotions and they're doing like the 50-50 and they're doing their own stuff, like promoting is such a skill that I think a lot of people don't respect Jake's ability to how he's done that so well. But because Jake versus Nate was big, Nate versus Jorge has potential to be big, but it has to be promoted right. It has to be people have to know it's coming. They have to be excited for it.
I mean, come on. Boxing, it would be sweet, and for sure I'd watch, but it wouldn't be one of those ones where it's like, yeah. But Schmitty asked a good question yesterday. He asked, name 5 people in the UFC that you're pumped when they fight.
Yeah, it was definitely
I think Izzy's one. Like, you want to see fucking Izzy fight. He's
a legend. He's a living legend. He's a legend.
Same with Volk. Volk, so fucking skilled. I pumped for him to fight. Like I said, Islam, pretty pumped just because he's so good. And
you could have said Colby if he's won a couple more. Like, he always gets exciting. But I'm excited for Leon. Leon's just such a skilled fucking. I just love his style. Leon's style is super fun to watch.
But we're into MMA and we're into fucking people who are super
superstars who are gonna be like the bring the casuals into it and be like, oh shit, he's fighting. Yeah, there's not really. I mean, Connor's still obviously the number one guy. Nate's not really in the UFC anymore.
Khamzat could kind of still.
I think Khamzat needs some wins though, because he's a. I mean, you don't know Khamzat if you don't know UFC.
Yeah, Mariah's like, what about that one guy? And I'm like, she didn't know his name. I'm like, oh, Khamzat. I'm like, yeah, he's one that I'm pumped to watch it.
Yeah, but to bring the casuals into it, yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know.
Chiefs and Dolphins play 4th coldest game in NFL history at -4 degrees.
Yeah, big games today. Cowboys play the Packers. The Rams. Rams play Detroit.
Love them.
You are a hardcore Rams fan. You got a Rams tat, didn't you? You got it like right above your ass. It says "Ram me." Oops. So we've been playing COD a little bit, eh? It's just too fun.
Yeah, I saw your stream. I mean, your little setup. Isn't it nice just having a nice fucking setup, bro?
It is.
All your setups in your house. You could have a sick little setup. That's what I was telling you. I mean, you hire up Cindy.
I know. I need to get Cindy cleaning.
Just get her
I just have to organize so much shit.
Bro, she will have it.
I need to
you come home and it'll be
shit.
completely organized. You'll be like, why haven't I
just
done
need to
this
get
before?
rid of shit. I don't need it organized. I just I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I just need someone to come and steal.
O'Malley's like to have shit.
Dude, you don't understand how much shit I get.
Oh, I bet.
Every fucking day.
Boxes and boxes,
of shit.
yeah. I bet.
And I just can't get rid of it. No, I give so much shit away. It's fucking crazy, but it's still like my shit's packed. I have to go through my closet every week.
Question.
Blessed.
I'm a 29-year-old woman, and I've been dating for most of my 20s in the hope of finding a husband to have a family with. I use the usual dating apps and try to date men who are looking for something serious. If I feel a connection, I have no issue having sex with a guy on the first or second date. However, my friend says that's the reason I'm not finding a husband, is because I'm too sexually available, she says. I need to keep the men wanting more, not sleep with them until at least 10 dates in. Surely this is an old-fashioned way of thinking. It's 2024 after all. This is an answer. I have to say that I agree with you on this. Your friend has a fairly narrow and simplified view of what creates lasting relationships, and research doesn't support her theory. Some people would definitely consider this view old-fashioned and probably misogynistic. I know plenty of couples who had sex on the first or second date and went on to have healthy, happy relationships. I also know couples who started out with something casual together and found their connection evolve slowly into something deeper. There's something about it, though. There's something about it.
Making him wait? How long did you and Mariah wait?
She made me wait probably about 2.5, 3 months because she was just like, I'm not having sex with you unless we're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Kind of, yeah.
Did you guys do anything else, though, like foreplay?
Little beach?
She wouldn't even let me touch the puss.
Really?
She wouldn't let me finger.
So what'd you do, finger the butt?
Hey!
Yeah, fingered my butt.
God, I know that's how Danny was too, remember? Fuck, it took me probably a couple months to be able to fuck.
Yeah, and at that point, I mean, especially when I was in college meeting Mariah, if she would have let me fuck her the first night, I would have been like, on to the next, probably.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel, probably. Yeah, if you're fucking on the first date, I don't know. It's so sad. I don't know.
It's important that we end up with someone who has the same values as we do. It sounds like your friend has particular values about sex and relationship, has probably found herself in relationships that reflects those values and beliefs. Anymore, though, it's like, especially these college girls, they're having sex, dude.
For real.
They're having some fucking sex.
Oh, yeah.
God, imagine you find a girl, you like her, you find her body count's 25. What do? That's too many. I say anything over 3, I'm like, ooh.
Well, it's just like, God damn it.
For a baby mama?
Uh-huh.
God.
But I think your age does play a big part, though. When you start getting late 20s, 30s, like, come on. What do you expect?
For sure.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking.
What else we got? Today, I'm excited to get into a little Call of Duty. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to have some elk burritos today or cook one of those big tomahawks.
Fuck, a tomahawk.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even ate. Have you ate today? You probably did, you fat fuck.
Today, no, I just had some protein before my coffee.
Should we hit Wildflower?
Could do that or First Watch for a little breakfast.
First Watch is always so busy.
Is it?
Sundays. Well, maybe not this time.
How about this for Mikey Musumeci? Is that Bluetooth on, Jay?
Yep.
Mikey Musumeci. I didn't even know what Sneako said.
Sneako?
He was just making fun. Did you see it or no?
Sneako was making fun of jiu-jitsu.
He was making fun of Mikey too. Like I don't think Sneako knew that Mikey's actually autistic.
Oh, okay.
But he was like calling him like
Tarded.
This guy's dumb. Like jiu-jitsu's fucking gay. Like picking on Mikey though. Like
so then here's what
obviously Sneako doesn't want to fight me. Adding in all these stupid stipulations he knows will never happen. Typical bully. They talk and they talk beyond the safety of their screen or even in the bathroom recklessly, and they never face consequences. There's so many people out there like him. My goal here was to stand up to a bully. Kids, get yourself into Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu so you can learn self-defense and you don't have to deal with idiots like Sneako.
That wasn't the one. The call-out was even fucking better.
Yeah, it was funny. Not funny,
but I mean that. Unless Sneako's delirious and never done jiu-jitsu.
He probably never done jiu-jitsu.
Mikey would make
never been in a confrontation.
Short work with him.
Yeah, and Mikey would. You think Mikey would pull guard?
He would grab a hold of him and pull him on top of him probably. And just enter his legs and tear his knee within seconds.
Like within
within seconds.
Minute for sure. That's crazy.
But the call out was fucking good.
Yeah, Mikey was fired up.
Countdown, UFC countdown's coming tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. Should be good. We'll see what we do. See if I train or not. Might start.
Damn, Taylor Swift is getting hyped at the NFL.
Taylor Swift is a billionaire. She reached billionaire status last year. That was pretty fucking sweet, I thought.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys see that clip of Aljo saying he's
done at 35? Yeah. I bet there was a sense of I bet there was a sense of relief when he finally said and committed to it. I'm done at 35. I bet he was like, I bet there was a relief off his shoulders because he's walking around 175, 40 pounds above 35, knowing eventually he's going to have to make 35 again. I bet his life is going to improve just the fact that he knows he doesn't have to make 35 again.
God, he's if he's that big of a guy too, who knows? It'll probably just go the same way at 45.
Yeah, he could. I mean,
just like fucking it's just as hard.
Skilled, yeah. Just hard to make weight, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the extra 10 pounds, real deal. Remember when you went to 25?
Oh my God, my ribs were sticking out of my back.
Fucking Strickland versus it looks like he's sparring the Bellator middleweight champion Johnny Eblen, and that's a goddamn good sparring partner for Dricus, dude. Really good.
It is, unless he fucking gets concussed, because you know they're not going light. They're probably going to war, which is, I mean, you got to do that to go in camp sometimes, but fuck.
God, it's just when you watch him spar, it looks like he rarely gets hit.
Yeah, but it takes one boom from Johnny Eblen.
Yeah, or, I mean, Strickland backing up with his chin up, and Dricus blitzes so hard. I did a little breakdown on my YouTube of the fight. Dricus is, in his whole career, he's went the distance one time.
15-minute one time? Like
yeah. And in his past fights, even with Darren Till, like, he's mouth breathing so hard in the first 2 minutes.
That was he literally just got his nose fixed. Fought Robert Whittaker. He doesn't do that anymore. He could not breathe through his nose.
Yeah, it was brutal. But then you see those guys, it doesn't matter. Justin Gaethje, same way. He could be breathing heavy through his mouth and still push hard in the third round like he's fresh.
Yeah.
Just freaks. But I think 5 rounds. I think Shanklin's going to TKO him. I think he might gas out and might be able to just keep pressuring him patiently, keep active with his feet. Dricus is so explosive. 5 rounds out of no, like.
In Canada, Sean Strickland's home country. Home field advantage.
Mm-hmm. This Mexican we brought in, Dorian Ramos, to spar this Saturday was very, very tough.
Friday, bud. Sparred Friday.
Mm-hmm. Same difference.
Well, it's a different
really
day.
Doesn't change much.
Oh, you're lying.
And that kid is tough.
Yeah, he's got a fight this weekend. Damian Ramos. Got a fight this weekend. Good round. Been running the mountain 3 weekends in a row. God damn it, I missed that shit. I haven't been able to run in camp in like the Peter Yan camp I didn't run. Aljo, I was able to do the stairs a little bit. The Pedro fight I couldn't run just because my knees were hurting so bad. And I remember I got stem cells in my knee. I think that's what fucking made it feel better. But I've been able to run the mountains 3 weekends in a row, and god damn it, that is such a good fucking push, dude.
You've been our buddy Caesar. He's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. And he's a stud. I bet that's been.
Me and him we push
competitive.
Each other. It's good, yeah.
I don't know. When I see him go, I'm like, oh yeah, because usually you can just smoke everyone.
Yeah, he can fucking run. But that's been really fun. We got quite the group. The first time it was me and Brandon. Second time was me, Brandon, Caesar, Michaela, Sam. Third time was me, Brandon, Caesar, Michaela, Sam, Sono, Schmitty. So it's like each time it's been going up a little bit more and more. It's been cool.
What did you guys go to the White Tank Mountains?
No, Thunderbird, 101 59th Ave.
Bro, you're gonna be surprised about how sweet those trails are and how many different ones there is right by your house at the White Tanks. You should have Brandon look for one.
I know. I keep saying.
As soon as you pull up to it, they'll give you a flyer with all the different trails and all the different. All the different trails, the different hardness of all the trails, how many miles each one is. Go check it out.
I will.
You have to go to Thunder Turd.
I like Thunder Turd. It's nostalgic.
Yeah,
I used to run that shit all the time, and I have like a certain pace I want to hit and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Jay, what you been up to?
Same shit. Training, teaching, screen printing.
Training, teaching.
We're looking at a little space.
Yeah, me and Caesar are looking at a space for a possible jiu-jitsu gym, and the guy said he's down for like a year lease, but
where at?
But he probably wants what? How much a month for a year lease?
No, it's still the same. It's because I know him, so he's like,
damn.
I don't know. It might go through. We're just still in talks. He's like, I'll get back to you. He's not on the opposite side of town from here, though. It's like
so would you move out
that
way?
It's like Phoenix, the 60.
Yeah.
60 in Phoenix there.
Yeah. So, I mean, I talked to Caesar, and, like, we're both down, but it's just now we're just kind of waiting to see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, we're going to bring up something. Fire. I forgot it was fire. It was fire. Keep talking to him.
Okay, Robert Green here. He's always got a good Twitter. Power rarely ends up in the hands of those who start a revolution. Blah, 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 blah. We'll skip that one. Without a worthy opponent, a man or a group cannot grow stronger. Blah blah blah.
Facts. That's really good. That's why it's so important to have such good training partners too.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have those partners to become great. Sugarshop.co, baby. We got that new shit dropping, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Thursday, boy.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, thanks.
Drops Thursday, huh?
Yeah.
Let's do James Clear. We haven't done James Clear in a minute. This one's on saving money, controlling your anger, and what love looks like. Number one idea from James Clear here: the pessimist criticizes, the optimist creates. A lot of, you see it in people and they don't even know it. As soon as they hear someone do something cool or successful, they just want to downgrade it somehow. Fucking pessimists.
I wonder when that's probably just how you're raised. Your parents were probably kind of similar like that. And then I wonder what age, like 2, 3, 4, you start seeing your parents react to certain things and you just kind of, boom. Yeah, that's just kind of how you start to form.
Mm-hmm. Number 2, save more money than you think you need. Life is unexpected and your future tastes will likely be more expensive. Not worrying about money tomorrow is worth more than whatever you could buy today. God, it's hard with money because it's like, do you want it just sitting in your bank? No. It's okay. Where do you put it?
I think it depends.
And who do you trust on where to put it?
It depends what your goals are. If your goals to, I have this, I'm happy with this amount of money. I don't really care to risk it and put it into the stocks or whatever.
Does that happen a lot with people who are like, I'm just happy with this amount of money?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if that ever happens. I mean, maybe it does.
It's so weird because you start making this amount per month, and you're like, yeah, and then you're like, oh, okay, that's good, and then you're like, I could up it, and then you want to make this amount, and then you up it, and now it's like, still want to make more.
Well, when you see the possibility of like, okay, I could make this much, and then I could buy land, and then I can have, like houses for my family, and then like take some stress off them. Then that's what gets you motivated.
It does. There is a certain level of motivation that comes from wanting more. I think because if I was completely satisfied, I have what I need, I don't really care too much more, how much less motivation would I have to go fuck Chito up? I don't know. I love performing. I love fucking fighting. I love
competing.
So I don't know the answer to that, but wanting.
Dude, if you were, I think you'd want to fuck Chito up regardless.
Yeah.
Number 3, I have learned that whenever I think I don't have enough time to do that, what I usually mean is I don't have enough energy, or I'm not actually interested in doing this. What I need to do a better job is not managing my time, but rather caring for myself and identifying my true interests. When I'm well rested and working on something I'm genuinely excited about, finding time is rarely a problem. God, I read again that in that Tools of Titans books this morning. If it's not a hell yeah, and as soon as you hear about you're like, yeah, hell yeah, then you should say no.
I think it says fuck no, right?
On this one, it just said no. Hell, if it's not hell yeah, it's not hell. It's a hell no. I've heard that one before too. But I'm like, dude, right now it's like, hey, you want to come on this podcast? I'm like, I can't even imagine with you. But it's like,
I don't see much. Like I said, But yeah, I feel like I've gotten good at that a long time, or I've gotten better at that over the years. But I remember kind of learning that a while back too. It feels good, and I still can get better at it for the most part. But yeah, it feels good.
Writer and activist James Baldwin on what love looks like. The longer I live, the more deeply I learn that love, whether we call it a friendship or family or romance, is the work of mirroring and magnifying each other's light. Pretty good. Investor Warren Buffett on holding your temper. My good friend and hero Tom Murphy had an incredible generosity of spirit. He would do 5 things for you without thinking about whether you did something for him. After he was done with those 5 things, he'd be thinking about how to do the 6th. He was also an enormously able person in business and was kind of effortless about it. He didn't have to shout or scream anything like that. He did everything in a very relaxed manner. 40 years ago, Tom gave me one of the best pieces of advice I've ever received. He said, Warren, you can always tell someone to go to hell tomorrow. It's such an easy way of putting it. You haven't missed the opportunity, just forget about it for a day. If you feel the same way tomorrow, tell them then. But don't spout off in a moment of anger.
Yeah, man.
One question for you. Winston Churchill once said, it is not enough that we do our best. Sometimes we must do what is required. Thinking about what you are working toward this year, are you doing what is required, or are you looking for a shortcut?
Whoa, God! Last night,
being a champion though, like that, you see that with guys like Shevchenko. Her skills were so high, and we watch her and we're like, she's never gonna fucking lose. But then when you're a champion, you have to go through these camps 8, 9, 10 times.
Yeah.
Do you start looking for and you're a champion, so you're not clearly looking for shortcuts, but do you look for ways to just get through fight camp? It's just another one. You're fucking these guys up so easy. You see it with every champion who you think is never going to lose, but then eventually you're like, oh, shit.
I bet even having kids, like, it's like, okay, I could go just chill, hang out with the kids, or I can go fucking grind, get beat up. It's like you start making those decisions, like when do you start? After your third title offense, you're like, all right, I'm just going to chill for a little bit. I don't really, that's dangerous shit, dangerous territory. My fucking nightly routine last night, or my recovery, because they say you're not supposed to hot, cold, like do that back and forth unless the next day is like a full recovery day.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
So you can hot, cold. I think it's Brian McKenzie telling me that. So you can do your hot tub and your cold plunge, one round of it for like a daily recovery. But if you're gonna do hot, cold, like hot, cold, like 4 or 5 times, don't do it unless you're taking the next day off. So Saturday, last night, I got my sauna up. Dear Lord Jesus, thank you for that. Thank you, mommy. Got my sauna up, and it's hot as fuck. 195 that bitch gets up to.
It's pretty cool.
No, hot. And so I did 15 minutes in that. Then I did 2 minutes in the cold plunge. Jumped back in the sauna for 20 minutes. Then I did 3 minutes in the cold plunge. And I felt good. I felt really good today.
God, people fucking need that, dude. I wish my dad had that, where he could just come home from work, his body's so sore, go hot, cold, hot, cold. I'm like, that's what I wish things were more affordable for people, is the fucking big ass red light thing, a PEMF machine. Those are so expensive. Our PEMF machines,
$50,000-$60,000 in that recovery room. Just that recovery room.
Yeah, you got your shockwave and shit too, and your sauna. You got all that stuff. But I wish that kind of stuff was more affordable for people, and everyone could have that, because the amount of fucking relaxation you feel from going to that brutal cold to that hot, and then that weird PEMF, and then the red light, you're like, holy fuck, I feel good.
I was by myself last night too, and I was doing like long breath holds, but a couple times I had to like fucking catch myself, like, okay, whew. It's dangerous when you're getting hot, cold, and doing breath work. Holy fuck, you get high, dizzy.
It's pretty beastly. Next Sunday, after training, Brandon's gonna come in. Our coach Brandon, he's gonna, because all the people, like there's probably 12 people competing February 10th in jiu-jitsu. So the week before, Brandon's gonna come in and run a breath work for them, how to breathe when you're competing, and how to do some different stuff next week at about like 1:15 here for our members. So that'll be good.
I had Sono do because Thursday night, dude, I did not sleep real good. I was kind of congested, had some headaches all night, and I woke up Friday morning still sore as fuck. Knew I had a spar. Didn't check my Oura ring because I knew it was going to be bad. It ended up being like 64 readiness. So I knew I wasn't going to check it. If I sleep really good and I know it's good, I'll check my Oura ring and just like, whoa. But if I know it's like not going to be good, I won't check it until after. I was just like, the coffee didn't really do anything.
On Friday, you're talking?
Friday morning for sparring. I was like, fuck. But so I just did my XPT fucking pre-workout breath work. I had Sono do it with me in the car right before we walked in. I think it was like 10 minutes, but Sono at one point went, whoa, like fucking kind of scared, like out loud, because you get super heady. It's like when you're on these long holds, but it got me fucking dialed and focused for the task at hand. It's so important, just intentions, not just for each training session, but for what you want to do, get done during the day.
You came in, I mean, it was good you didn't check your ring, because you showed me that ring after, and the sleep wasn't great, and you fucking came in, you knew you weren't feeling great, you felt like you're catching a little something, but
I sparring someone you don't know. You just say, hey, you're sparring Damian Ramos. I'm like, okay, I don't know this kid, I don't know anything about him. It gives that little bit of a fight feel, because you spar the same sparring partners. It's like, it's still like a fuck, all right, 3-5, 4-5, 5-5.
You know, the
like,
shots they're confident in, though. We kind of.
But sparring someone new, I was like, ooh, okay. And then you're like, he's a 45er, he's a little bit bigger. Okay, so having that, thinking about that, I like that feeling though. It's I like that feeling.
Yeah, and showing up when you don't feel good and forcing yourself to go through a war, you're fucking always good at that. And then always you're good at really hiding what's going on with you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't fucking go to the corner and you don't sit there and focus on, I got a gut ache, I'm cramping hard. You sit there, you're good at bringing yourself back and maybe getting rid of those thoughts. And then after the session's done, you're like, fuck.
Tell you what's wrong.
Being a fucking beast. But you don't have your chili pad still, do you?
It's fucking cold out, brother. But no, I haven't been using my chili pad.
But you can turn it up.
The heat? Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, I haven't really had an issue with that. As far as like my heat,
you never wake up hot. You never wake up cold.
Not really, unless I'm sick and have a fever. Then I wake up sweating. How did your headache gone? You've had a headache for like 7 days,
bro. The sinus shit
still
really
there.
Fucking pissed me off. It was there a little bit this morning, and I'm like, God damn, it's because I was smoking the good again.
Herbie.
I don't know what the fuck it was, but
dude, that Herbie though after sparring, because we went. It was a war. It was fun, but yeah, I was just like so fucking exhausted, and I fucking ripped my vaporizer, laid down. I laid on my PEMF machine for 60 minutes. It was fire.
Damn.
Been upping that shit.
Damn. So
yeah.
the UFC 298 main card's pretty fire.
298.
It's Volk and Ilya.
Oh yeah, Merab and Henry.
Whitaker and Paulo Costa. Jeff Neal, Ian. Opening up the Fight Pass prelims will be sick. Henry and Merab. What's funny, buddy? And then Anthony Hernandez, Ikram, Alistair Avi. Okay, so.
Dude, having a little princess, a 3-year-old, this fucking age right now is so much fun.
I bet.
She'll want to pick out her own outfit. She wants to wear a dress, and then she'll spin in it. Danny cut her hair so it's like short, and she likes to spin and make her hair flop around. Loves picking oranges. Loves giving the pecans to the chickens. Loves giving Tammy hay. Wants to go outside and swing. Just fucking fun times.
I bet.
3 years. This age right now is so much fun. Like infant little baby when they cuddle or laying on your chest, it's cute as fuck. But this age right now is so much fun.
It's funny because you can tell like when she comes back from hanging with her cousin Nick. How old's he?
5 or 6.
Yeah. So then she comes back like confident, trying to talk and explain to you.
Oh yeah.
Seems like
he's smart, bro. Like I think he taught Elena her ABCs. Elena will just sing her ABCs like good as fuck. I'm like, I don't know if I could learn my ABCs. So I was like 5 or 6, probably.
Yeah,
just, I mean, still
grade.
don't really know how. But Elena the other night got on the cold plunge because every time we hot tub, I tell her we have to get in the cold plunge. So she swims over, grabs on my neck. We go in cold plunge for about 10 seconds, and then I say, all right, let's sing the ABCs. A, B, C, D. And she sings it in the cold.
In the trough.
It's fucking, that shit's cold, bro. It's been cold out. That water outside is cold as fuck.
Clean 60 degrees.
Dude, it's probably low 50s, high 40s. It's cold.
Low 15s.
It's probably it's frozen over, G. Didn't Mariah have frozen something the other day?
Yeah, the trough.
Okay, how cold does that mean to freeze?
Probably 75.
32, bud. That's when it means it starts freezing. You know that shit?
No, I did actually.
Okay. So focus up.
Okay.
We're here. Be here now, present in the moment.
No, but for real, I'm actually looking forward to getting those chickens, dude. Being at your house and seeing them in the backyard, I'm like, fuck, I'm pumped to get chickens.
It's so cool.
I want to get some that are fully laying hens, but I don't know if they sell them.
They do.
Out there like that. I think they're selling
Bro,
them
I went to
4 months old.
I went to a chicken factory, or a tractor, or some fucking supply store, and went in the back, and there was chickens in cages.
Full bred?
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, tiny cages. I wanted to buy them all. This was a while back. This is before our chickens were laying, and I was like, oh my God, that broke my fucking heart. I should just, that huge plot of land out there where Tammy roams around, I want to just get a huge barn and have hundreds of chickens. But then I'd need like a real fucking flock dog. Like a fucking, that Great Pyrenees or whatever. Those dogs look cool as fuck.
Yeah, they look cool.
Because I could have an outdoor dog, have a badass outdoor setup, air conditioned for it, little heater for it, like a full fucking little casa for the dog. Because I can't do dogs that shed. That shit would get me fucked up.
Yeah, I'm in the market for a chicken coop right now. I think I'm going to find one that fits 8 to 10 chickens.
Dude, I have the people that made that pink one, you send them like, you should get basically the one that I have that came with the house. and then put a timer on it. It shuts and opens, lets them out in the morning, shuts at night. They go in there.
What? How much was it? A couple grand?
No, it came with the house. But the one, it would probably be a couple grand. But that dude will customize it, come out, build it. Sun Valley Coops or something like that.
Yeah, you got to send me that little thing there.
But yeah,
I want it to be. I want it to
easy
be
to clean.
Yeah, easy clean.
Yeah, you won't regret. I forgot to bring some eggs for you today, but I got some. You saw me. I got like probably 9 or 10 yesterday, just different colored eggs. Just so fucking something about grabbing those. I wonder if it's something about like back in the day when you grab. That's food. That's survival.
Yeah, I mean, we fucked up not putting the fried egg on the burger last night. But
bacon.
there's this butcher shop that has all grass-fed local meats. It's down there kind of by Jay, right there in Phoenix. And it has some
Jay lives in Waddell,
I know.
Well, that's his hood
I'm a
down
Waddell,
there.
baby.
Yeah.
He does his little art shit down there. And
Key.
you got any puss lined up, Jay? Or?
No. I've been low-keying it.
Yeah, TBD.
Ever since
I'll say this. Our boy Schmidt,
he's booed up.
he did it.
You should have heard him on the confidential
9
pod. He
years.
went into complete detail.
You know what's serious, though, if you're posting them on your shit, though? I was like, why are you posting her like that?
He wants people to know that he's getting chicks.
I told that motherfucker, bro. We told him, 4 months ago. I'm like, he started lifting. I'm like, just watch what happens to you in a few months.
We told him years ago, bro, you got to lift, you'll get confidence. And we just kind of would go away from it. You got to lift, you'll get confidence. Girls they'll be attracted to that. Finally, you got him that fucking trainer. And that motherfucker's he's actually doing it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Actually getting chicks.
Laying the fucking pipe. Schmidt,
Supposedly laying the pipe.
Yeah, supposedly.
I love how I ask all my
bring
friends.
her on the
You make her
pod.
orgasm? They say, oh, yeah.
Oh, she was
But
fucking
then you listen
screaming.
Then you listen to girls on podcasts or just girls talk. They're like, oh my god, like almost always faking it. They're fake.
Really?
So it's funny to ask all the boys, do you make her come? Oh, dude, 100%.
Piped it. The funniest is Sono. Oh my god.
Sono doesn't talk about that.
No, not anymore.
So, episode 942.
Yeah, 677. It's been a great episode. Hey, head over to patreon.com/redhawkacademy. I'm doing a confidential pod at least 2 to 3 times a month, and we can get real juicy there. We get real juicy, and it's on Patreon only. And there's also a private Spotify link, and the people have been enjoying that. And Schmitty, he gives out Rizz 101 on that podcast. How to get girls.
101.
Yep. And it's fucking money.
Fire.
So, all right, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Comment what you think below, and go check out the sugasean.co. There's tons of stylish merch, and it's guaranteed
100%
to up your
99.9,
chances
99.9.
with puss or whatever you're dealing with there.
Or cock if you're gay. Gay.
Hey, comment if Sean should get back on the ADHD medication.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, like, comment. Should I get back on Concerta?
All right, guys, love you. Bye bye.